Art. Vietnam veterans share their memories in a special art exhibit. Still to come on Action News, Vietnam veterans find a creative way to deal with emotional fallout.
Using art to heal the wounds of war when we come back.
You probably know this famous quote, "Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable." Those were the words of George Bernard Shaw at being taken to heart by a group of Vietnam veterans. Through art, they're trying to deal with the crude reality of their experiences in Southeast Asia. Penny Griego shows us the art that is healing their wounds.
Images that reflect the memories of Vietnam veterans. Images that are healing the wounds of the war. More than 40 Vietnam vets are sharing their memories in a special art exhibit that's touring California. Their art has become a form of self-therapy.
When I came home, it was not a very good thing to be a Vietnam vet. And the scars on my face identified me as one. So everyone knew the scars have faded on my face, and people changed their attitudes about Vietnam vets.
Buono came to realize that when he painted this picture 3 years ago of himself and a couple of Nam buddies. For another vet, it took a series of flags in watercolor to help in the healing process.
It took 10 years for the feelings to surface, and they were disguised. After 7 years of doing the paintings, I finally, and I could walk free of it and continue on with my life.
I think if they can't find a place to be plugged into and connected to in this present time, I think an awful lot of them live very lonely lives, very anguished lives.
While some of the veteran artists have moved on to other subjects, others still feel a deep need to express their feelings about the violence of war.
I was resentful that I was sent over to Vietnam without knowing what it was all about. I was a child, and there were these fat guys with beer bellies making the decisions in Washington, and they were killing off my friends.
The resentment and anger might never fade for some, but their artwork does leave room for hope.
It does promote the idea that the world can be a better place once these things are expunged from your soul.
Penny Griego, Channel 2 Action News.
The Healing the Wounds art exhibit can be seen at the Art Space Gallery in Woodland Hills. It runs through December 15.
To get a just resolution, if at all possible.
Pedimos al gran Señor de que guíe y los lleve a nuestros líderes en el mundo a aquella dirección en la cual ellos van a buscar lo que todos nosotros queremos, y es la paz.
Todo el noroeste de Indiana se ha reunido para un rezo de vigilancia, para orientación de nuestra nación, de nuestros líderes nacionales.
Enviamos un mensaje a todas las personas para que oren en sus casas y que todos unidos puedan llegar nuestra oración, aunque sea última hora.
No matter where you are, what you're doing, that peace is your connection with God.
Ariel Zapata, Noticentro 44.
Y Latinoamérica.